Good morning, YouTube, and today, as you can see in front of you, we have had Ghost from the Past, the second haunting leaks. So obviously I've only seen these from Doll Daddy, so massive shout out to him or her who have put together these lists. You can see the blank cards are the ones that we still don't know, but we're going to go through. There's 4 pictures which reveal pretty much the majority of this set, just so you can have a news breakdown, and then we'll go over kind of the general thoughts and feels in regards to what we see. Now, all of the cards you see, apart from the ghost at the bottom of this picture, are going to be ultra rare as well. So, with all of that out of the way, please smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more upcoming content. With all of that out of the way, let's go through the first picture. So we'll start and go backwards with the ghost. So you've got Eye of Tomias, you've got Red Dragon Archfiend, you've got Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Cyber Dragon, Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere Mode, Dark Arm Dragon, Dark Magician Girl, Red Eyes Black Dragon, and Blue Eyes White Dragon. You've then got the Tenyi Counter Trap. You've got the Cynet, I think it's like Cynet Conflict. You've got Vampire Domain. You've got Yangzing, the pillars, 9 pillars. I think you've got Yangzing Brutality, and then you've got, I think it's like Pendulum Area. So these are a little bit of a random reprint, but they are cards that haven't had a reprint before. And you'll see the Tenyi theme throughout, and you'll see that we get some more. We've got Heat Soul, so that's where the Cyverse link comes in. We get Fossil Fusion, we get a rarity upgrade for the Heavenly Dragon cycle, we get a reprint of the Generator Field spell and some Generator cards, which is great. We've then got an upgrade for the Domain of the Monarchs, we've got an upgrade of Swamp King, which is great, so hopefully we get a reprint of the original DDD contract as well, a Dark Contract with the Gate, and that would be really nice as an ultra rare. We've then got another Yangzing, Vampire, Insector reprint. I think that's a Reptilian Swords. Obviously, from what I can see from here, we got the Despia Field Spell as a reprint, which is really nice. We do get some other Despias, but be warned, Adler Byton is not in here, so you might want to pick it up. Zombie World gets another ultra rare reprint. I'm pretty sure we got like an ultra rare reprint in like Duvo or something. And then you can see with the Karibo and Sanctuary in the Sky, we are sadly getting the Agent of Creation structure deck in this set. So continuing on, we'll go back to front as well. We've got Vampire Sucker, obviously Christian Honey Fibre, which is a really nice reprint, even though it may or may not get banned. Yugioh Munda, which is the XYZ for generators. I think this is Mathmech Laplas, number 87. And then we've got some very nice Plunder Patrol reprints, which is pretty cool. You've also got number 38, which is nice that it's not going to have a gold or a super rare, so it's kind of nice. Kali Yuga, Sky Cavalry Centuria, Yazi's getting an ultra print, Nirvana High Paladin, Geomathmech Final Sigma is getting a downgrade because the original was a secret. Get Ghost Trick reprints as well, which is really nice. Baxia, like, you know that Ghost of the Past has been delayed for the pure fact that all of these cards being reprinted are cards that we would have liked to have been reprinted like a month or so ago, because then it would allow the decks that they're going to be played in playable. And a lot easier to access. Then obviously you got a lot of fusion, so it's really good that we got the Plunder Patrol Lice, because this card was like 15-20 quid. I was like, what? Quintet, don't know if it needed it. Dragon Knight, I would have rather you saved that for Legendary Heroes 3 and given it to me in a secret, but it is what it is. Mega Fleet, and then obviously you got the ready fusion targets, which is kind of cool, getting those as rarity upgrades considering they were just OTS commons, so like Sangan, Witch of the Forest, stuff like that. You've then got Mathmet Edition, Reptilian Lumina, Rise of the Mega Monarch. We get the zombie structure deck reprints, which is nice. So Banshee, get a Dot Scaper upgrade, a Wandering Wild King reprint, which is really nice because I know a lot of Fiend decks have been wanting that for a while. Another Retaliating Sea, which is a bit weird because we got that in like OTS 14 or 15, I believe. Despot 001 finally gets an upgrade that it deserves. Galaxy Soldier reprint, nice. Box of Friends. And Doppel Warrior goes from a super to an ultra. And then I think you've got Cyber, I think that's Cyber Dragon, Malefic Cyber Dragon or Cyber Dark, which is really cool. Carrying on, this is probably the most important page that you'll see from all of this, apart from the Ghost page. So we get an Ultra Rare Manju, nice, upgrade on that one. Then we've got a reprint of Dramaturge as an Ultra, so it matches its current rarity. We get a downgrade on Aluba, but at the end of the day, it's just getting Aluba reprinted. We've then got Tragedy as an upgrade and Comedy as an upgrade. Would have been nice to see an Adlerbyton, but you can see the theme here, that these are just the drama reprints. Adlerbyton came out in the next set, Bode, I believe it was, so not surprised there. 2 Plunder Troll cards. I wouldn't be surprised if these 2 missing ones were red and white, so red beard and white beard. 2 generators, and I wouldn't be surprised if these 2 are 2 generators as well. And then you've got 4 Tenyis, so you've got all of the, well, I say all of the 4, apart from Vishuda, so Vishuda's going to feel left out. So we've got Ashuna, Adhara, Shatana, which is great because they're all ones you use, so they're nice to get an ultra rare bump. But then you've got the fire one, and it's like, bro, why isn't that Vishuda? So I'm hoping someone's made a mistake on this, and that this is actually Vishuda. You've then got the Code Talkers. So the only one we don't get, from what I can see, is the Dark Code Talker, so just general Code Talker. So you've got Code Radiator, Code Generator, so they're the ones that you can link from using your hand. And then we get the Wind one, which is on the first page. We've then got, as you can see, all the DDDs are lined up here, so hopefully we get a Ragnarok and something, maybe an Ouroboros, Orpheros, which would be pretty cool. So we finally get the 2 Mega promos officially going to be released in the EU, which means we can now use Rage. We get a Lamia upgrade. I believe Lamia was only a super. Definitely get a Copernicus upgrade, like £15 for a common was ridiculous. Swirl and Necro Slime upgrades as well, which is great. Now they'll have matching rarities. And then we've got some Vampire reprints. And then all of the Ghost Trick reprints, which is really nice because you've got Mirror, Lantern as well. So it's going to be cool that you should be able to build Ghost Tricks, especially when the new stuff was all commons. Then we get Insecta reprints. We got Mantis. I think it's Gigamantis. Gigamantis. It's a shame we didn't get Giga Weevil as well. That would have been nice. But you don't really need to rely on that. Hornet gets another reprint. So it's now got like, what, Super, Rare, Collector's Rare, and Ultra. Okay. And then we've got the Vision Heroes. Pretty much all of the ones that are important is Faris, Vion, and Increase. So they're all getting downgrades but reprints in general, which is really nice. And then you're starting to get the agent cards. So these are the ones. So this one here, and this one at the start are all reprints. And I believe this one is one of the new cards as well, which you'll see as we go back to the first page. All of the other Agents of Creation have been reprinted. We've got, I think it's called like Chronomaly Magician, or I can't remember what the exact name, but it was basically that Jump promo, which was terrible. So that's been reprinted. And then here are all the Agent of Creation cards you can see here. I'm not too sure what these are. I can't zoom in enough to see these. And then, of course, you've got some, I think it's like Talkback. So you've got a couple of nice little... so these are all promos, not promos, but like... I think the OCG got like 3 or 4 years ago in like a premium pack. So we got all of those. We get a new Salaman Great XYZ. And then we've got this... I think it's like Coda Radiator. It's basically like the wind version of the Generator and Code Talker in general that they can just link from their hands, which is really nice. We then get 3 new Fossil Fusions that, again, were already announced in the OCG. We were just waiting to get them. And then continuing going back, we've got like an Agent of Creation, Link Monster, and then some Synchros. And then, of course, you've got the Borrowload Dragon, which is like the Link 5, Heat Soul, finally. And then, again, these are all of the promo cards as well that the OCG got before. So it's like, I think it's like Revolution Dragon. I think it's Revolution Dragon. It's like Rebellion Dragon, but Pendulum upgrade. Then you've got the new, which is like Neos Fusion, which is kind of cool. A DDD, and then the Rainbow Dragon upgrade as well. Or promo, basically. All of these cards, you can be able to find a bit more, but you can just see that basically they've gone, right, okay, well, we'll give you the Agent of Creation structure deck that you've been missing. We'll give you the... I can't remember what set it came in, but it was like 3 years ago. It came in a side set for the Japanese. So... Then we'll give you the reprint of the Tenyis that you haven't had for a while, the reprint of the DDDs, while also giving you the Euro prints of Rage, because we've given you those. We'll reprint the Despias because we've just given you branded. We'll reprint Plunders, maybe because they never got reprinted in tins or anything. Reprint Ghost Tricks, because obviously there was new support in Bosch. Is it Bosch? Not Bosch, sorry. Burst of Destiny. And then we'll reprint all of the meta device, like Despot 001, like Halley Firebrax. Yeah, I mean, the set in general is kind of like to me, is a bit meh. Like, I love the DDD reprints. I love the Ghost Trick reprints. I think that's all really kind of cool. I love the zombie reprints as well. I think they're nice little upgrades. The Rises are obviously very important for those that want to be playing that deck. 10 Years as well, nice reprint. And then introducing us to Heat Soul finally. Maybe it's a little bit too late. And then I'm not a fan of the Agent of Creation deck myself. It wasn't something I was going for. But it's kind of nice that we're getting everything in one go as well. Not to mention there's still some unknown cards as well that we should be able to find out. We're waiting for, me personally, I'm waiting for that meta changing card. And what I mean by that is, in the last one we got evenly matched. So hopefully we'll get like a forbidden droplet or something, just to kind of, again, make it more easily accessible to everyone as well. And that's kind of it. I'm looking forward to the Ghosts. I can't wait for those. Even as bad as Eye of Tomice is, it'll be nice to get it and kind of go from there. There we go. Throat going up. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share for more news drops like this. And of course, as absolutely always, stay safe and happy dueling.